I'm Marisa Voorhees. I'm a caterer and a party planner, and I do it all gluten and dairy freely. You can find me at marisavoorhees.com. So today we're going to be making a dairy-free guacamole. And now generally guacamole is dairy-free unless of course you throw in some sour cream. But the legit way is to skip the sour cream and just go with the avocado and the good fixings. So I do a pretty simple and easy guacamole, but it's really delicious, has some good flavor to it. And for the cilantro haters out there, it's pretty heavy on cilantro. So I'll give you a tip if that's not your favorite herb of choice. So when you start with guacamole, my guacamole is 4 avocados to start, and you'll want to make sure that you get nice ripe avocados, and you want to make sure that when you do, you just check to make sure that they're nice and soft, but not too soft, or you can look for the ripe sticker. That always helps when you're at the market. So once you have that, you're going to give it a good slice and get into the avocado there. And with guacamole, I like mine a little bit chunky and a little bit smooth. So you just spoon it in. So this one's going to join his friends in the bowl there. And you can squeeze out the pit, or some like to take the knife and chop into the pit and scoop out the avocado. And into the avocado, we're going to add 1/4 of a sweet onion. And I prefer sweet onion for my guacamole. I just think it's best. And then with my handy dandy zester / microplaner, I do just about everything. And so the garlic and the jalapeno are going to get zested and go straight into the guacamole there. Now you want to make sure these are sharp little boogers, so you want to be really careful zesting it in to make sure that your finger or your fingernail does not end up in any of your dishes. That would not be a good addition. So anyway, you'll give it a good zest and watch carefully. This is not something you want to take your eyes off of while you zest away. So I like to get as close as possible without sacrificing my hands, and tap that in. And the same with a jalapeno. Now, a whole jalapeno is a lot. You don't have to deseed it. You simply have to add it to the microplane here. You're not going to do a whole jalapeno though. You're simply going to zest about 1/4 of the jalapeno. If you like it spicy, you can go half a jalapeno. If you're not too big on spice, you can just zest a little bit of the jalapeno in there. But it'll kick up some yummy juices as well that will be delicious and add just a mild heat to your guacamole. So zest that in, tap that in. So in with the other delicious ingredients, you're going to add cilantro, nicely chopped cilantro. I do about 1/4 cup, but I love cilantro. If you're not big on cilantro, you can do a little bit less. That's the lovely thing with guacamole, is you can play around with it. And it is true that not everyone loves cilantro, although I don't know many of those people. But cilantro is one of those delicious things that not every taste bud likes. Some taste buds actually find that it tastes like soap. So if you happen to know someone who says, ugh, I can't stand cilantro, feel free to substitute tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, for the cilantro, and that adds a nice little flavor profile as well. But I prefer to keep mine green and neat and keep the cilantro in there. So along with that, you're going to add the juice of a lime. And so give your lime a good roll, and you'll squeeze in the juice of half of a lime. Almost done. A nice generous pinch of salt. I like to keep the pink sea salt, but that's because I love pink. And a nice pinch of fresh ground pepper. Give it all a stir, and while you're stirring it, you can give it a little mix in with the avocado to help break down the avocado a little bit more, and keep it as chunky or as smooth as you like. Like I said, I like mine with some of those big pieces of avocado still showing. Other people like it nice and smooth. But however you do like it, you really can't go wrong. One of the other things to keep in mind with guacamole is when you're trying it, it's really easy to oversalt it while it's in the bowl. But if you are planning to have your tortilla chips diving in it pretty darn quickly, like I am, you're going to want to keep the salt light, because the tortilla chips will have the salt on them as well. And so with that, guacamole. Again, I'm Marisa Voorhees, the food sensitive foodie. Thanks for watching. I wish you a delicious day.